Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov is happening for the WBA junior middleweight title. Now, who's actually going to win this fight? Well, before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Terence Crawford fought David Avasin, in which this was a very close fight until Terence Crawford started picking it up and knocked out David Avasin in round 6.
Taking it off the gears.
After this, he went on to fight Errol Spence Jr., in which he dropped him in round 2.
Back comes Crawford with the jab.
Then dropped him twice in round 7.
And here comes Spence, though, as Crawford, 7th. A big shot!
And then stopped him in round 9.
All right, hope that wobbles him. Spence might be going down again, and this one is over.
Now let's take a look at Israil's latest performances, in which he fought Rafael, in which this was a 10-round fight, in which Israil landed some great combinations, took control of the whole entire fight, and ended up taking it by decision.
Undefeated Israel, the dream.
After this, Israil went on to fight Magomed, in which Israil again won every single round and then TKO'd Magomed in round 5.
Now, I see why Terence Crawford will want to make this fight happen, and that is because since he plans on going up to 154, why not have his first fight be a title fight? And that's exactly what this is, since Israil holds the WBA title at 154. So it's a good fight for Terence Crawford, but at the same time, in a way, it's an unfair fight for Israil, since there's a big gap and a big difference when talking about experience, since Terence Crawford currently stands with 40 wins, with 31 of those wins coming by knockout, and is undefeated. Meanwhile, Israil has 10 wins, with 7 coming by way of knockout, and has 1 draw. So it's clear that Terence Crawford definitely has the experience. So even though Israil's ranked number 5 in the 154-pound division and holds a title, I don't think that will be enough to work around the fact that Terence Crawford has fought some very good, incredible opponents, and he's also been able to go from 140 to 147 and stop all of his opponents at 147. Not to mention the skill and the ring IQ that Terence Crawford has been able to show is on a whole different level. So in the end, my prediction is that this fight can only end in Terence Crawford figuring out Israil and then outclassing him in every single way possible, which would then lead to Terence Crawford winning by knockout.